what I'd like to do is walk you through what we're going to see on the inside in a second, because what you're going to see inside is a shell with a lot of steel in there, and as we progress over the next few months you'll start to see what's on these boards appear. So what we'll be doing in just a second is walking through our entrance, which is just over here, and as we walk through you'll be overwhelmed by activity, because we're going to have two sets of climbing walls. So to the left will be our professional climbing area, and to the right is going to be our clip and climb area. Clip and climb is a new concept that's come out of Christchurch, New Zealand, which is a fun, easy to participate in climbing experience, where you've got ladders and ropes and all different kinds of bright coloured fun climbing concepts for young kids and beginner climbers. So they'll be vibrant, lots of noise, lots of energy on both sides. Over here on the left is the professional climbing. So when you've reached your limits in terms of the clip and climb, you can go and be challenged to a greater degree, where we'll have expert climbing routes and also bouldering, which is a new craze in climbing. As you walk through, as you see here on our left, is our sporting goods store. And in our sporting goods store you'll be able to pick up every kind of garment related to the sports industry, and pretty much everything for your sports needs, from hockey sticks to headbands. We have our birthday party rooms at the back of that space, where we're excited to host parties for kids. And then we have our food court right here. So you'll be able to come in here, and we have, I think it's around about 100 covers of seating. And our food court will have 4 or 5 different food offerings, which will go everything from a healthy option to a sub. As we go into the sports area, we have, in this diagram, we have 4 indoor field hockey courts. And if you know your field hockey, you'll learn that indoor field hockey discipline is different to the outdoor game, which is played on AstroTurf. It's played with a smaller number of players, and there's boards that go around the outside, and it's a growing sport in our area. We have our field house over here, which has got our turf area, our pitching lanes, batting cages, and a modified softball field. As we still continue to work around, you'll see our 6 indoor tennis courts, where we'll have our tennis club. We have 2 fitness rooms here for aerobics and dance, and then our 10 maple hardwood volleyball / basketball courts. And that's an incredible amount of maple courts that you'll see in very, very few other places in the country, if any. As you continue to work around, we've got some retail space in here, and right here we're very pleased to announce our partnership with Orthopaedic Associates of Lancaster, who will be providing our physiotherapy and our rehabilitation services. Here is the second floor. What we have inside is the mezzanine, and what we have up for a large amount of that space is our meeting area, which is also on this board down here. So this is the telescope, if you like, on the meeting space that zooms in on this area up here. And what we have in there is boardrooms, executive lounges, meeting rooms, and in there we can also do food and beverage. What was huge for us when we go back to the whole family, and we'll continue to do that, is focus on the importance of bringing families together, was that when we have athletes who are performing on the courts and fields, what the parents are struggling with is, I can't see my kid play. And so that's really one of the main driving factors to us building the mezzanine structure, is the viewing, so that when you're upstairs, and we can even have bleachers up there, there's going to be lots of room to watch and see your children participating. And as you zoom in a little bit, you'll notice that all of the courts have bleacher space on them, so there'll be bleachers and spectator space downstairs and upstairs. So it's another way that we can encourage parents to come together and stay. They can go downstairs to the food court, get a coffee, come back up. So as we keep coming back to our core vision, it's bringing families together through the vehicle of sport and entertainment.